Hello and welcome to another episode of the Mockingbird Show. Today is going to be different because I am going to share 2 days of my life which were so amazing. And those were related to the teacher training I did in Malda in West Bengal for the Don Bosco School there. My last video was about the importance of continuous professional development. And this video is about these 2 days which I really enjoyed. As a teacher trainer, we learned a lot. I learned a lot. I believe everybody who was involved in the training had a lot of brainstorming. We discussed a lot of topics, and these 2 days were really amazing, I must tell you. How did it all start? My friend Dr. Mayuri, who is presently the principal of Don Bosco Malda, invited me for a teacher training session, and I said yes to it right at the start. And since there is no flight from Guwahati to Malda, I had to take a train. It was a 13 hours tedious journey, but I was so excited because I could sense that this is going to be a very positive experience. After reaching Malda at 8 p.m. on 20th of March, I was received at the train station, who assisted me to the hotel. After reaching the hotel, I sorted out my materials because I had to be ready for the next day training. And then 21st dawned. I was ready, all set to meet a new bunch of teachers, and I didn't know what to expect, but I was really feeling very positive. The driver came, picked me up, took me to the school. The moment I entered the school, it was amazing. I could see the vast expanse of land and the beautiful building, school building, and Dr. Mayuri waiting for me. And that was such a heartwarming experience. We clicked a few photographs, went to the room of training, and met the teachers there who were eagerly waiting. We had a brief round of introduction.
And be happy while taking these notes, etc. Because if you're not happy from your heart, then you'll not be able to carry back anything at home. And for that, she's done a lot of research on peace. The peace in education. She is going to talk more about her. She has her research paper which was actually doing in Thailand. Then she's been to many other countries doing that paper. So let's hear from her.
And right after that, we delved into this very incredible 2 days of intensive teacher training. In this training, I covered a lot of topics like how the brain develops in the early childhood years, the importance of early childhood education, facilitator psychology, the psychology of the child, the brain neuroscience, storytelling, process art versus product art, STEAM in early childhood education. And then we also covered story yoga, a bit of phonetics and whole language development. There were a lot of topics that were covered. I think we also did loose parts play, the importance of loose parts play, the 21st century skills that we need, and my peace pedagogy, the peaceful humans peace pedagogy. This we covered in 2 days. There were a lot of questions. The teachers, I believe, really loved this. They found it really enthralling and with a lot of information. And I have a few testimonials I'll be playing in this episode itself. And the 2 days training was a blast. And what we did in between were interesting sessions of storytelling, of story yoga. We went into the classrooms, looked at the materials, the teaching learning materials, and I explained them how to use them. And also the teachers' behavior towards a student, the words that they use in the classroom, the positive notes, the peace table, and so forth. We had wonderful sessions of question and answer where I were given a few, many teachers had a lot of doubts and they came up with those. I could sense that all of them were very inquisitive to know. Many of the teachers are from Malda and some of them are from Kalimpong. So it was a very beautiful mix and we had a great time. So this teacher training I feel I needed to share with you, because my last video was about continuous professional development and its importance, and this is a follow-up of that with live examples, with live sessions, which I've tried to incorporate into this episode, so that we have a glimpse of how interesting things can be, how interesting a training session can be. We had our group photographs, we had our valedictory, and I was all set to come back, but not without doing the touristy bit. I'm a vagabond and I love traveling, so I asked the school what are the nearest good places that I can have a look at, and they suggested the Indo-Bangla border, the historical city of Gaur, which was built so long back, and I really had a fantastic time there. Two of the teachers accompanied me and we had a great time clicking photos, and we really enjoyed. So this was about the teacher training program that I did in Malda.
I have done many training sessions like this beforehand, but that none of them are like this. Whatever I felt is activities are quite different in these 2 days of session. We have done another activities in last our Jongipur session, but this is quite different whatever I felt. And one more aspect that I have liked, that is we can use a tool for different subjects, from different perspectives we can view. These two parts I have liked the most, and I will try to carry it in my classes. And thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I learned a lot of things, and it is very fruitful, very interactive, and I think it will help us a lot, which we learn. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thanks a lot.
It was my first, after joining, as I am a fresher, I have told earlier that I am a fresher, and after joining this institution, I have working here for last 9 months, and this is my first session. Like whatever the teaching session or whatever I am learning, this is my first session. I learned a lot from ma'am, like the how to say that everything. Ma'am was very active, and the examples she was giving was very familiar to me, and was very I was understanding everything. Something is not beyond my head. Everything I was taking, and it was very nice to learn.
There are some of the topic when I was preparing for the CTET, and I have studied, but it is not connected. Like regularly based, there is no revision. So this is what kind of revision for us, for everyone, I think. And yes, the peace approach in child early development, that was my favorite, because peace, yes, if we have a peace, if we are mentally prepared, if we are in peace, we automatically, teaching is one of the job, I'm loving this job right now. When I joined the school, I was totally fresher, and I have done so many mistakes, and now I have the confidence which I learned from the ma'am, and I'm very
I got back, I think today morning, but still I'm feeling so fresh that I could shoot this video, because I wanted to so much share my experiences with you all. And I hope that everybody keeps up their learning journey. Learning never stops. I thank the school for this wonderful memento, which will be very close to my heart forever. I'm going to preserve this, and I look forward to my another visit to Don Bosco, Malda.